Good morning. Let's work on that pizza and let's do it really easy by using some math. I think we can all agree that a circle is 360 degrees. So from there, we're going to do a little bit of work on that circle so that this coding project you can be done in less than 10 minutes without having to copy my code. So first of all, let's read my code that I've got. And this first three lines, all we're doing is I'm moving the robot from being in the middle of the board over to the side. So I have it turn left because it's going to go this way. Then I have it move 48 centimeters. I came up with 48 centimeters because each one of these boxes is 16 by 16. So I just kind of counted over and put it over here. And then I had it turn right again 90 degrees, so it's exactly as it was before. I just go boop, boop, only I don't move it, the code does. Then I put my marker down. Next, I came up with this 324 degrees is how far I'm going to go around in a circle. How did I get that? And I don't want you all to put 340 degrees. There's more, 324 degrees. There's more than one right answer. How did I get it? I took 360, that's what we said that a triangle or a circle was. Let me clear. How come it won't let me clear? Okay, so I took 360 and then I divided that by 10. I decided that I would cut my pizza into 10 pieces. So I came up with 36. If I take 360 minus 36, that gives me 324. Suppose most pizzas, though, are cut into 8-inch pieces. So if I do 360 divided by 8, what would that answer be? And how many degrees would my circle need to go? It's going to be your first question on the thing below. So you need to do a little bit of math. So I want to know 360, if you cut into 8 pieces, how many degrees are you going to have your circle go? Anyway, I did 10 pieces. So I got 48 because I moved 48 here. This is the radius. A radius is half of a circle, correct? Diameter goes all the way across. This is half. Even though my robot draws from the edge, that would be as if there's an imaginary point here in the middle. So 48 is the radius. Then from there, I went on down and I started making the crust. So I put a thing in here. So I put the comment, which is under, let me get rid of that, which is under the, and I got to get rid of something else in the green section where the loops are. So once I've done that, then I turned left and I moved 2 centimeters. That's how big my crust is. And I turned right. Same thing as I did up here. I'm just repositioning the robot. Then I'm going to run again and arc again, only now I'm doing it 50 centimeters. How did I come up with 50 centimeters? There's some math. What logical thing did I do to come up with 50 centimeters? And I'm going to go backwards. To go backwards, you do a negative in front of your number. Same number for my degrees, but I'm going to go backwards. Here again, I'm just moving I've got to turn right, and now I'm going to move in. There's that 50 again. Where did that 50 come from? That's one of the questions. Where did I come up with 50 centimeters? And then my 145, again, I calculated and did math. If I know that an isosceles triangle, all your angles always, if they're side by side, always add up to 180. A line is 180. So if a line is 180 and I think I want a little bitty angle, and suppose I just picked a random number, 40, 35, whatever it would be. Then if I take, how did I come up with 145 if I know that 180 is how much is my angle of the point of my pizza? That's how much. What number did I choose? How did I come up with that number? That's going to be another question. Well, you just have lots of questions today. Okay, the next thing, moving on down, the 50s are the same. Where's that weird 50 coming from? Then I pick my marker up. This is just a random number that I chose to just kind of turn it and get it into the pizza. And this, again, this is a random number, but it's a random number with some thought. So there's that. Then I start making my toppings. Every time you make a topping, it's got to repeat 3 times. Notice I have a repeat inside a repeat, inside a repeat. And I put those all out before I started putting things in. I just went repeat, repeat, repeat. I'm going to make sausage. Took that comment, put it in there, labeled it sausage. I would like for you to do that. Then went down here. It's going to repeat 9 times. What shape did I make? What shape did I make? Based on what you see here, it repeats 4 times in case you can't see it. It moves 3 centimeters and it turns right 90 degrees. So what shape did I choose when I made my sausage? And then it comes down here and it moves 2 centimeters and it turns right, 40. So how did I come up with this 40? It's going to repeat 9 times. How did I come up with 40? Think about circles. So how did I come up with 40? And then the next thing, trying to pause between your questions, pick the marker up. Then this is just another kind of random number. And then it turns right 45 degrees. So that I'm moving it around. And then again, it repeats 3 times. So let's run this and see what it looks like. I've already got it set on Rabbit. I've already zoomed out on my screen. I'm going to press run. There's my pizza. There's my topping moving back, or my crust. And now it's starting to make my sausages. And again, you can go to comment and tell me what your toppings are. And there it is. If I wanted to do another one, I can just get 3 more repeats and nest them in. I can make just circles and do pepperonis. I made mine sausages so they're kind of, instead of being just completely round, they're kind of lumpy. Originally, that's what I tried to do for my crust. So anyway, watch the video, answer the questions, make some pizzas. Shouldn't take that long. After that, you'll do some more loops as you do the other 3 parts of this project. Have a great day. Let me know if you have questions.